silence before the morning, when the streets have lost their names, I heard a voice beneath the thunder, calling softly through the rain. There was a fire in the distance, there was something I had known, a dying star above the skyline, a kingdom built of stone. Through holes of broken mirrors, every face became my own. Every promise turned to ashes, every road led back alone. I had carried all my failures like a crown upon my head, but the ghosts that ruled my footsteps were the words I never said. And somewhere in the darkness, a heartbeat starts to rise. Something buried underneath me is opening its eyes. dawn. There's always one last light.